This was supposed to be her weekend, the All-Star stage, her hometown, a 34-story banner in the middle of downtown Indy, Caitlin Clark's coronation. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for the WNBA. The most anticipated All-Star game in league history collapsed in real time. Ticket prices dropped by over 75%. Hotels faced mass cancellations. Fans boycotted. And the league's biggest star, watching from the sidelines, injured. So how did we go from historic hype to a financial disaster that could change the WNBA forever? Let's rewind. The moment Caitlin Clark was ruled out with a groin injury, everything changed. Resale tickets for the All-Star game plummeted from $262 to just $64 in hours. Fans who had bought tickets solely to see Clark were bailing. Vendors, panicking. Downtown Indy, bleeding money. You could literally watch the market collapse on social media in real time. This wasn't just a player missing a game. This was a league losing its golden ticket, and the fans letting them know it. So why did Clark get injured? Bad luck? Nope. Try months of unchecked physical punishment. Game after game, defenders shoved, hacked, and held her, and the refs just looked the other way. Stephanie White, her coach, warned the league early. There's a double standard. Other players don't get treated like this. And yet, Clark kept taking hits, while the officials swallowed their whistles. This was not basketball. This was neglect. And when the league had a chance to show leadership, Kathy Engelbert, the commissioner, gave the most corporate, empty response possible. No accountability, no plan to fix officiating, just buzzwords like productive meetings and shared goals. Meanwhile, fans were boycotting. Vendors were losing thousands. The arena, usually sold out, had empty rows during the biggest weekend of the year. And the league's response? Tone-deaf at best, insulting at worst. This wasn't just about Caitlin Clark missing a game. This was the WNBA's biggest test, and they failed spectacularly. Clark didn't just boost attendance, she was the attendance. When she missed games earlier in the season, ticket prices dropped 50 to 70%. But this was the All-Star game, and the crash proved what many already knew. The WNBA's record-breaking season was built on one name, and one name only. Take her out, and the fans disappear. The worst part, this wasn't unpredictable. Clark took 20% of all flagrant fouls in the league, and most of them weren't even basketball plays. They were cheap shots, no fines, no ejections, just smiles and laughs from opponents. That's the culture the WNBA allowed to grow, and now it's costing them, big time. Let's be honest, in any other sport, the league protects its stars. Jordan, LeBron, Mahomes, they get calls because that's how you protect your product. Clark? She was treated like a tackling dummy, and fans noticed the officiating wasn't just bad, it was dangerous. And it's not just her. Players like Aaliyah Boston and Sophie Cunningham are getting punished too, while the refs hand out soft fouls to everyone else. So what did we get without Caitlin Clark? A glorified layup line. No defense, no effort, no drama. The four-point shot gimmick fell flat, and the only real buzz came from a mascot trying to recruit Clark to the Liberty. Yep, the mascot made more headlines than the actual game. The WNBA had a generational star. She brought ratings, ticket sales, global attention. And they let her get beaten into injury. They had one job: protect the player saving your league. They failed. This All-Star game wasn't just a missed opportunity. It was a wake-up call. And if the league doesn't start listening to fans, protecting stars, and holding refs accountable, they'll lose more than money. They'll lose the audience that made this season matter. So what do you think? Did the WNBA blow their biggest opportunity yet? Can they recover from this mess? Or is it already too late? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next breakdown.